Dude, I love this shit. I love this shit. I love this so much. I love being on camera. It's like the best thing ever. I've got some delicious snacks with me. I got the egg salad sandwich, and I've also got like a jelly type thingy. I'm gonna enjoy the egg salad sandwich first. Oh, dude, it's like the best thing you can have here. I swear to God, I'm so excited to come back here in a couple months after I sell everything. Like, how they put this? After I do my work that I have to do in Poland with my PC and shit like that. I'm so excited to come back, dude. It's gonna be game over here. It's gonna be game fucking over, dude. And right now, it was still the first time for me to like live in Japan, I could say. Live, of course I still didn't live here, but I definitely wasn't sightseeing. I did very little sightseeing. It was mostly just living the lifestyle of like a weekend here in Japan while also doing some work, which of course even in Poland I also do work on weekends. But yeah, definitely a lot of cool experiences and surprising, disappointing experiences as well. This socializing is quite difficult here. You know Japanese, you don't know Japanese, it's still quite difficult. Of course, knowing Japanese helps a lot. I couldn't imagine even trying to be as social as I am without having Japanese knowledge. But still, the amount of people that will just straight up ignore you, not even want to say a word to you or just be like mean, which I'm not blaming these people, it's just funny to me as somebody who comes from Poland where it's completely different. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, like do this face when you like try to say hello to them. Yeah, it's definitely something that you should be ready for, but then you cannot really be ready for it, I think. If you've never experienced it, it's difficult, really, because it's completely unnatural for a human being to like experience something like that. Like the emotion of disgust, seeing disgust on somebody's face, it's like extremely discouraging. It's so extremely discouraging. Like this stuff that happens in like your subconscious brain when you see somebody like a disgusted face on you. It's terrible what happens to this. So if you've had something like this as a child, think about experience. If you've had like an experience like that, think if it hasn't like changed something in your life. You might be surprised that somebody, even mistakenly, right? Like of course somebody might just randomly make like a disgusted face and then you take it too hard. You take it you take it too seriously, and then it changes your behavior completely. Maybe it discouraged you from pursuing a hobby as a child, from going to like train at a specific sport or something like that. Really try to go back in time in the timeline, your memory, and try to see if you remember something like that, because it might just be that something has been stopping you from pursuing your dreams, something as simple, as stupid, as like annoying as seeing somebody's disgusted face before. It's something to think about. So good. It's definitely an incredible test of courage. Try and speak to people here, to try to pick up girls in the street. Yeah, I think here, albeit, like, even though it is so common, like speak, it is quite common to speak to people on the street. It is very common for girls to be approached all the time. Like, I swear to God, you're a girl in Japan living in like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Fukuoka, any of these bigger cities. I swear to God, you get approached like at least a couple times per day if you go into like a more popular spot at the city center or like some party area. If not like 10 times in the span of like half an hour, which I've seen really. This dude's just standing, waiting for people like this place where there's a lot of people passing by, like intersections and shit like that, where they will just speak to every girl, shoot their shot, and it's just really slimy, if you ask me. I really don't like it. But sadly, because it's so common, because everybody does it so much, you kind of also have to do it so much. So if in Poland, for example, or in your country, it's okay to talk to like a girl, one girl a day, a couple girls per week, new girls, which is quite a lot if you've never done it. Here is just that's rookie numbers. You gotta turn those numbers up, unless you live in like a smaller city. That's you. In those bigger places, like dudes just approach like hundreds of girls a day, and it's so difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's so difficult to push through that rejection, which you will definitely have, just because people expect that you have bad intentions. I mean, you kind of do, but it's not like in a different place people would like at least get into a conversation with you and not just straight up ignore you, which for some people might be more difficult to like push through. Somebody saying, "Oh no, thank you, I have a boyfriend," or whatever. For me, the being ignored is like a really not a nice feeling. But yeah, that's usually just get ignored. I've not had like a rejection. Usually there is that got into like a conversation with me, would like give me their Instagram, give me their whatever contact info or whatever, or like go on a walk, like a spontaneous day with me. But the girls that wouldn't even engage in any form of communication with me, like the girls that would like reject me, wouldn't even say a word to me, just make like a annoyed face or just keep walking. Which I prefer the regular rejection. It feels way more natural and just way more human, really. Cool. I'll go take a walk in a second. Try to get some people to join the stream. They talk some Japanese, whatever. Well, that could be cool. Just like ask people to like talk a bit Japanese, practice Japanese with me. My experience with fulfilling the goal of this trip, which was transforming my identity to be like a social person on command every single day, like just like a natural habit, which I've tried hard to do it every single day. I really want to believe that I've made some progress. I probably did make a lot of progress into becoming that new version, killing my old identity. But then it hasn't felt like it. Probably if you took a look, like see my social stats, like default mode social stats, 2 months before and today, like today will be way higher, but it's never felt natural to me. 2 days maybe, but it's never been like, oh okay, I just wake up, no stress. It's like I can talk to people as easily as I can, like brush my teeth. I can talk to people as easily as like drink water, as easily as scroll my phone. There were a couple days where it felt very natural, but then it was never like an everyday thing. It was never like I wake up and I know that I just have it. That's probably something I'm doing wrong. Really not quite sure. Of course, I will learn, like I will master this shit. I will master it. I have mastered it. I'm a master at this. I'm a master at social skills. I'm a master at street risk, pickup, social skills, talking, and being extroverted in Japan. I'm a master at this. That's a little bit of positive manifestation, spell casting. It really felt way more like each day. They were way more. There were way more days where I was social, compared to before, or like a higher percentage of the days on this trip I was actually being social, but it was still very difficult. I had to push myself every single day, and I failed miserably as well. I also had some amazing W's. For example, there's this one thing that will stay on my mind. I saw like a 10 out of 10 Asian girl just walked by, and I was like, oh shit, like she's so pretty, she's out of my league completely. Then I think to myself, everybody's going to think that. Everybody's going to look at this gorgeous girl and think to themselves, oh yeah, she's out of my league, I'm not able to speak to her, she will reject me. But then I think it's her job to reject me. Let me challenge that bitch. Let me go and challenge her. Let me go and see if she can actually reject me when I go and speak to her. Turns out she didn't reject me. Turns out I kind of raised her up on the spot, if I may say so myself. But yeah, that was like a good experience, a mind-shifting experience for me, which I'm really proud of, and I should lock that harder into my identity, like remember myself and remember that I already did it, and that should motivate me, make it easier for similar approaches to happen in the future. I've had a couple days where cold approaching people felt so natural, where I didn't have to think about that person that I'm about to approach and think, oh, will they reject me? Oh, how should I speak to them? There were a couple days where I would just, before I notice, walk towards that person and say something, say anything, before I could think of what to say. There were a couple days, and I'm really proud of those days. That was like the best social flow state I felt, and I realized that's the feeling, that's the thing we're chasing here. with this whole grind, to make it feel so natural that, like a reflex, you see a pretty girl, 10 out of 10, gorgeous girl, that you'd like, oh shit, like I can't believe a girl like that actually exists. You walk to her straight away. You walk up to her, say something, hello, whatever, before you can think, before you can, like, the overthinking kicks in, and before you reject yourself. For that momentum is crucial. You should think of it as progressive overload, and I'm speaking to myself right now. Really just pouring my mind and ideas into this life, because I know I'll be able to watch it in the future, look at my best moments, best insights, which I'm really spizzing right now. Good knowledge, good social knowledge. So really, I think of it as progressive overload, where it's never gonna be like a whole week of your trip. You're just gonna be social, immediate, zero delay approaches on command. It's probably going to be like 15 minutes in one day, 1 hour of a day, and then it gets worse for a week. But the next week, you'll have 2 days where you're social for like 2 hours. And the next week, it will be the whole week, every day you were social for 1 hour, like pure flow state. The rest hours of the day, you're probably still social, but it doesn't feel as natural. I really should eat some real food. I seriously should eat some real food, dude. Oh my, I so should eat some real food. Oh. It was like, what have I really ate? I ate takoyaki for breakfast randomly, which is it wasn't even planned. I did not plan eating takoyaki at all. It was just, oh shit, might as well eat it for breakfast. It's not the healthiest thing to eat, but yeah, probably that saved me from like being extremely hungry the whole day. Because there's a lot of like really good street food that you can eat, which then isn't that healthy, but it fills you for a couple hours, and then you skip like a real meal that you would have had otherwise. Yeah, how do I do it? Should I stream in Japanese, but then should I just do it in Japanese? Because then there is like way easier for people like look at me and oh shit, he speaks Japanese. Let me like go say hello to his stream. Like oh, he's like he speaks the language. So like I shouldn't just. There is a chance that he speaks to me. Yeah, I know. I'm new to this streaming shit, but this is my second time. Give me a break. It's my second time. It'd be lovely if I could just stream. Yo, 10,000 people say hello to the stream. You know, YouTube. It's on YouTube. 10,000 people watching you right now. Plug your shit. Plug your Instagram. That would be like high status. I should probably do that. But then it's you look up at the top of the screen and it's just fucking 0 people. And oh no, it's a Chrome extension so that I don't get distracted. There was this dude that the dude that gave me the tripod. He would stream on TikTok, but then he would use like a piece of adhesive tape and like hide the part of the screen where it shows how many people are watching. I don't have adhesive tape on me. I would do that definitely if I had it. I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow as well, last day in Japan, because when I don't speak to people, might as well stream because the second most fun thing I found myself doing here. I have an hour left here in Umeda till the last train. I don't even know where I should go, dude. There's a lot of young people, a lot of like cool, attractive people. But then, yeah, the fucking fear of rejection, the not even the discouragement after the post-rejection discouragement, which shouldn't be there, where the ideal scenario would be you go speak to a girl, rejected, oh, immediately you brush it off with a different approach, like a social interaction. That's like the ideal recovery. That is the ideal recovery. Let me try and walk on this side of the road. Oh yeah, I know where it leads. I'll just walk through the mall. Ooh, Japanese mall. Can I say the N-word? Oh no. I really don't want to try it right now. It's not the time. I probably can. It's just whatever. Just get demonetized. I'm not going to get banned. What kind of content is this even? Lifestyle? It's not language learning advice. It's so like the whole reason why I shift this whole content from language learning. Dude, language learning is simple. Like the method is already kind of. I feel like it's finished, complete. Oh, no photography. Fuck you. I'm not photographing, I'm photographing myself. I definitely can just walk with a stream. Yeah. Like if my Japanese was even if my Japanese was completely fluent, it would still be difficult to have these social interactions. And really what I'm chasing is having social interactions with Japanese people, which more important are the actual social skills rather than the language ability or whatever. Really. Because then it's like, dude, I so love these interactions. I so love talking to people. I love talking to Japanese people so much. With like a foreign language, it feels way more fun for me because I'm like, oh shit, I got it correct. They understood me. It's like, oh, I just used this new grammar or whatever, which is way more fun than just like social skills in Poland just don't feel the same, don't hit the same as here. It's like a bigger challenge. Really, I recommend if you go to Japan and your Japanese is like good, like you can communicate, it's not like you freeze every other word that you say. You should probably put a lot more focus into actually improving your like social skills, social game, rather than studying a bit more kanji or studying a bit more like Anki, right? It's just way higher ROI, like a couple hours of improving your social skills will give you so much more than a couple hours of studying Japanese, of watching Japanese YouTube before going to Japan. Really. Of course you should still do that. You should do both actually. You should do both. Because one doesn't work without the other. Oh shit, what is this place even? It's like a club street or whatever. Interesting. It was like Colombia or some shit. I don't know much about Colombia, but I guess they would fucking snatch that phone and the tripod. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't fucking stream in Colombia. It's just cool. It feels safe, maybe too safe. I'm of course this isn't like a dangerous area. It's definitely. Yo, Edwin. Yo, what's good, man? Kiss Clink Pun. What does your username mean, by the way? Yeah, I appreciate you tuning in on the stream, dude. Have you left Japan already? Oh yeah, I guess you. I don't know, there's so many people coming and going to Bali, to the Philippines. It's yeah, a lot of goodbyes. Chicken pancake. That sounds not even that bad. There's like nobody here, dude. What the fuck? It's like nobody on the street. Yeah, bro, I'm living in 2 days, like 2 days as well, yeah. And I hate it that's only now I realized how fun streaming is. Probably I would spend like $100 on eSIM data if I were to stream beforehand. Maybe I could have like done like a portable Wi-Fi. Maybe that could work. Yeah. Dude, how do people do this shit? I mean, Yeah, dude, right? The last 2 days. Technically, it's today is ending and then it's just tomorrow. Because on the 8th I leave. And they're like, oh, I'll just maybe have like a fucking last meal before taking the train to the airport. Yeah, I had my most W day like a couple days ago, probably. Right now I feel definitely a little bit discouraged, which first is just emotions, but then of course I would prefer the emotions not to be here. I'm not, of course, completely like in tune, like able to manipulate how I feel, although I do try it every single day. It's just a lot of maybe overwhelming, maybe yeah, probably overwhelming would be the word. But then I shouldn't even talk about it because then it gives these feelings power. I should probably just forget, get out of my head and like talk to people, say hello. Yeah. It would be way more fun with like a bigger audience, right? And it'd be like, oh shit, go switch the camera like this, and then be like fine, let's say 1 second delay on the stream, and they'd be like, oh, go speak to that blonde girl, or go speak to that girl with a red dress or whatever, and that'd be like so good. Yeah. I'm pushing myself so much. I've literally shed layers and layers of my identity in fucking crazy time. Really, in a really short time. Really, that's no other way to live. Like, if I didn't evolve for like 3 months, that's like, what the fuck am I even doing, right? Or if I go backwards, that's even worse. Usually it goes like this. Up, down, 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 but always up. The worst thing is being still. If you're gonna go destroy your life, that's... I mean, I've heard that people say that it's very dangerous to like give advice on this, but I think that could be even better than like being completely still. Like, imagine thinking about your past, and you think to yourself, "Holy fuck, I haven't changed since like high school, or I haven't changed for like 5 years. I'm the same person, just older. I do the same habits, I watch the same channels. I'm just older." Like, how depressing is that? I'm so grateful that hasn't happened. I'm so grateful I'm out of that downward spiral, or like that stillness. Just going up, trying every single day and doing every single day. Being every single day is the ultimate goal, to be. All the feelings are good, they come, they go. They don't know I just laughing. Yeah, I should be like, don't Romeo. I should be going to umeda way more than I have been. Like, it's way more Japanese people than Dotonbori. Like, Dotonbori, dude, it's like I spent like a week there, dude. Untethered salt. Let me just take a screenshot of that. Holy, yeah, that sounds like a book I should read. Actually, you're right. That's probably what I'm going for. Yeah, like Umeda, people say it's like Shibuya. I feel like there's way less parties, but maybe I'm not like that knowledgeable about this place. Umeda in Osaka. Still, I'm just so tired of Dotonbori. I was tired of Shibuya. Shinjuku was alright the last few days. I had a lot of fun, but Shibuya, dude, holy fuck! Like, how it's so many foreigners, and the Japanese people. And to be fair, I would only really go out to Shibuya with foreigners. So, but then when I would go with somebody who like speaks a little bit of Japanese, I'd be like, yeah, that'd be better. But yeah, I still definitely had a lot of good memories. But I spent definitely way too much time in Shibuya, dude. Way too much time. In Dotonbori, maybe a little bit overdoing it a little bit. I'm reading it now and shit makes me hella calm and good. Oh shit, yeah, I mean, reading kind of is meditation, right? Isn't reading a book like the exact same thing as meditation? The only thing is a little bit more stimulating. Because like, when you read a book, like you zone off, right? You lose your focus. Just need to bring that focus back into the moment, into the paragraph that you're reading, which is exactly the same as meditation, right? It's literally the same exact thing. So you can meditate a billion different ways. You can focus on a light, or you can focus on your belly button. You can focus on feeling your. You can focus on pain, really, which I think apparently being present moisturize your toes. That's interesting. I've never tried that. How does that work? Does that help with something? Moisturizing your toes. I guess you can focus on the moisture then if you moisturize your toes when you meditate. Do you meditate on the moisture on your toes, or do you actually meditate on your toes themselves and the moisture just makes it easier to feel them? Which one is it? I'm really curious. Or it's some hidden benefit. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess it makes it easier to feel them. It's like holding your fingers like this, but then you can like touch both of your toes, like doing this when you meditate. But then you cannot touch your toes, but it's interesting. I really wouldn't think about meditating on my toes, to be fair. Yeah, dude, it's like, where the fuck even am I? The nerve endings. I'll probably go to Dotonbori later after the last train, or just go to sleep. What is it? Like 50 minutes. I assume the last train is like I probably won't take the last one, just half an hour before midnight I will leave. I'm just walking in circles, dude. I'm just walking in circles. Which isn't like bad. I like this area. Like I said on the other stream, it's cool to just. Really, for me, it's fun to just walk through Japan, even if it's the same alley. Like I'd rather walk an hour than, or maybe not an hour, but like interview someone. Fuck. Okay. We should do an interview on somebody. What shall the topic be? I should probably also do it in Japanese, right? Oh, it's this? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, really, I put the tea leaves. Yeah, I got no idea what you're saying, man. I really hope you're just trolling. just focus on one thing, really, with meditation. You don't need to, probably don't need to like do the whole ritualistic meditation where you set up your room and everything. Of course, it may help. It may make it like more fun to do it, which of course, go for it. But then, I feel like it should be as simple as possible to maximize effectiveness. Yeah, I think I'll just interview somebody on social skills, you know. Yeah, that feels okay. Have you done it? Penguin? Yo, what? I don't know, dudes. I'm not that advanced in meditation, dude. I'm like a level 10 crook. Rare meats are better than beef. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, let me find like a cool, quieter spot. When you have like a trauma farm that's been outside and comfortable, I mean, what kind of trauma are you finding? If you just go up to girls like, oh, let me suck your toes all the time, then you will get rejected all of the time, and it just doesn't make any sense to do that. Or if you're like ugly, like completely non-attractive, like no girl will like respond positively to like a cold approach, and it's like really no point. Just be comfortable in that area. Be like don't be like go out of your comfort zone, because like there's really no point. You'll just accumulate trauma without meaning. Just improve other areas of your life. and then once you level up to being able to actually get HP in that zone, and it's, think about it like a video game, eh? If you're go for the level 100 dragon and you're like level 5, you die without even like dealing damage. You're like, oh, it's the same girls from before, no? I think it's the same girls from before with like cowboy outfits. Oh shit. Yeah, girls should meditate, yeah. Bro, that's like such a green flag. I'd be so horny if I, not horny, but like, I'd be so cool if a girl that I was dating would like meditate and shit. That'd be so cool. So, what I was talking about, yeah. Trauma farming versus being comfortable, right? Go and trauma farm, but to the point, but from the point where you actually get HP doing it, right? So for example, if you're like completely ugly and you go and speak to 50 girls a day, every single one will reject you and you won't even gain HP just because of being instantly rejected. Then you're a little bit more attractive, right? Let's say, or like you have a little bit better social skills, like better clothes, you're, I don't know, just easier to speak to. Then going out and actually doing one approach, 5 approaches in a row, then that's actually going to give you XP, even if you get rejected, because let's say 20% of that approaches will be like successful, right? So you actually gain XP. I was just watching like Zerta and shit, and I don't know, like self-improvement videos, and right now I'm just spizzing, probably out of my subconscious, out of the unconscious. I'm really probably just thinking right now, like there's zero thoughts in my head about what to say. I'm just not even focused. Oh, there is a little bit like 10% of the gears turning. For me to like pronounce English in a coherent way, which maybe works for me or doesn't work for me. Daydream or night game? For me, more important, daydream is more important for me. It's way more difficult. Is it really? I feel like when it comes to daydream, right? Especially here in Japan, because really Japan is where I've done like 90% of my cold approaches my whole life, which is kind of crazy to think about it. Yeah, I do. Bro, I've been listening to Zerta so much, like really just trying to, I really like the way he speaks, and I adopted some of his character when it comes to like the words I use, the phrases I use. So daydream versus night game. Of course, daydream is way more wholesome, right? It's like, when you do night game, like you go out and speak to a girl, like she's immediately gonna think that you're here to fuck, which probably is the case. But then it's not always optimal. I think that if you master night game, then if you master night game, then you still have 0 HP in daydream. Of course, maybe you will speak a little bit better, unless you get drunk every single time doing night game. Unless you get drunk every single time. If you can only be funny, be charismatic, be like social when you're drunk, then that will not translate to daydream, obviously. But then if you master daydream, night game will come so much easier for you. Yeah, it feels genuine. Yeah, it feels genuine. That's also more important to me. And I really like that, being able to just have a conversation, and yeah. There's also way more stuff to do. Like, I'm really not that degenerate. I have a lot of like Christian values which are a disadvantage. Of course, maybe they are a disadvantage when it comes to night game. Uh, but then it's like they do not have to be. So of course everything that's good comes from God. So if my night game was genuine, then I wouldn't have any problem, and like I probably could have success in it without being like completely degenerate and without like breaking all the Christian values or some shit like that. So I really think I should just focus on day game. Really, was the other question. Much more success from day game. Night was very difficult for me. Tom Torero and I was still great chance. I don't know these channels, so I'll take a screenshot, maybe check it out later. Huh. Yeah, not for me. For the longest time, I wasn't the type of kid to like go to house parties. I wasn't the type of kid to like fuck around, like do like degenerate stuff when I was like young and shit like that. So for me, it feels very. I can only have fun with my friends, really, with people I really vibe with on night game. Otherwise, it feels so inauthentic. It feels so wrong. When I'm just with people I met randomly, like a couple days ago or something like that, or just people I met the same day on the street, then it's like I always regret it and nothing really good. I don't feel like night game elevates your confidence that much. Unless you like go out sober. So for me, but then it's just corny if you go do night game sober. Like what's the point? Ideally, night game you should go out with your friends. Ideally, you should go out with girls as well. We have that like pre-selection, is it called? Yeah. Which I have rarely been able to do. Like on the same night, like, bro, there's dudes that really have their game up. They go out to clubs, like 3 guys and like 10 beautiful girls. That's like easy mode then. But then you should probably drink. If you go out with your friends having fun, you should probably drink. You shouldn't be like this cringe dude that's sober and trying to disturb people. Putting girls on pedestals. Just be misogynistic. No. I don't know. I don't think about it too much. So you have to have. I feel like I really don't have it figured out. For me, it's either that I'm like super extremely. I just hate women. No, it's not like hating women, but then it's like just being annoyed with them and like discouraged. That is like I'm not really putting them on pedestals. It's like, oh, like she's just gonna be like such a hassle, such like tiresome to deal with. But then I really don't have the happy medium where I still can vibe and like have a lot of good time, like spit compliments to a girl, like, which is kind of like putting her on a pedestal. But before I would like do that so much, like she would always be like higher on the pedestal, like the anima, and that wasn't helpful either. That was like really bad. And out of the two, so to answer it, really what I'm practicing right now. What I'm practicing right now is being way more direct, probably. So I'm just playing too dismissively, not really caring about the girl too much, which really what it does is it has ruined my ability to form meaningful connections a bit. Not just with girls, but I think I'm conscious enough of what's happening in my brain to like work to change it. I feel like dating is so boring. I mean, yeah, of course, in Japan, where I'm like on holiday, it's biased, because dating is literally like, oh, I don't speak to a girl near a mall, and then she like helps me find nice clothes, which is so wholesome, right? And then I get her Insta or whatever. But then if you're just here to fight, I'm really not the person to give you advice on it. I've never like had a hookup. Oh yeah, that's sick. From dating, I did it once for working around talking to. So, you went to a bar later. I guess for me, dating would just be like living my day, going to gym, going to some shopping, going like running my errands, and like running my errands, like just doing my stuff, and like having it be natural for me when I see an attractive girl. I don't have like a 5-minute conversation with her. That'd be ideal, probably. And then if we vibe with each other, it's like, let's go on a date or whatever. It's like a small little dog, look. Woo. Small little dog. Yeah, it's huge W for you for actually like sticking with it, pushing through the rejections. For me it was 2 weeks of being social in Japan, and then 6 weeks of 6 months. It's 6 months of being like locked in, both in the sense of working and having school, but us in the sense of locked in my house, not really going out. Oh yeah, that's it. That's really good. 1 day a week. I've never had it that consistent, really. I'm still in the courage state. So the skill that I'm trying to upgrade right now is just the skill of like speaking to girls and like people on the street with zero delay. Oh yeah, happy for you, man. Oh shit. So the dating worked. The good ending. I'm just walking. Let me I don't know if the stream is gonna like turn off or whatever. I want to quickly. 30 minutes and I've got 50% of battery. Yeah, it's alright. Streaming for an hour, so it shouldn't drain my battery that much. Yeah, I should interview somebody, eh? But then it's like I do it in Japanese. I don't know how everybody's Japanese knowledge is. I'll probably upload it somewhere anyways, with like subtitles and shit. But I'm just walking around the same area, and I'm so focused, so in the flow state of like speaking on camera, that I forget that I'm in Japan and supposed to speak to people, which is not ideal. So, let's find a participant. Then it's like, I did 10 rejections straight. Oh shit, I'm here now. Lock in, dude, lock in. It's really not that easy. It is easy. It is easy. I done it. I already did it. With camera it's crazy work. Just give me like a second, dude. Give me like a miracle. The blessings are endless. No, 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 no. And now I just go, oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? It's just so loud. What the hell was that, dude? It's just so. You can probably still hear it. I don't know if you could hear it on the stream, but it was so loud, like just some metal. I don't know, grinding against metal. What is that even? Oh my god, it's so loud, like unbearable. Give me. Maybe it's just. Oh yeah, here it's way busier. Dude is just not very favorable in terms of the people around here. Damn, she's cute. Is it still so loud? Ideally, I just go to that spot from before. Yo, what's good? It's a train. There is a bike. So loud, dude. Give me a break. What time is it? 11 p.m. Let's not miss the last train. Let's do an interview. I do feel socially drained though. There's some dudes running up right now, which is respectable. This is Nampa. Hey, they done it, look. Hey, they done it. I think so. But then where should I go? Where shall I go? I'm really not like conscious of people looking at me streaming and shit right now. Which, if I were conscious of it, nah, just take a walk. So he said, don't be late for the last train. because I have to like sleep. But here it's a bit different. I can just really take a walk or like party till 5 a.m. which really isn't ideal. But yeah, I'm not going to miss the last train. Give me a candidate, a volunteer. Somebody just to say like, oh shit, let me join your stream and shit, that'd be so cool. But then it's like, maybe I'm working too fast, maybe it's just, probably should come from me, the idea for them. I should like invite them. Let me go back to the... Good night, brother. Good night, man. Thanks for the good luck wishes. Will probably help quite a lot. I'm really just hoping for a drum of luck, which really I shouldn't be doing. So where was... Oh, it's here, right? I really have zero structure, which isn't helpful. It's closed now. But as it is closed, is it? It's just lights went out. 11 p.m. I guess. Yeah. Are the people there? What are they doing? Just walking and walking and walking. I'll probably go downstairs to find somebody. Maybe I'm just getting too tired, like it's 11 p.m. I ate takoyaki and famishi the whole day. There is some people. But then they're like, I don't know what they're doing. I can probably walk through this area cool without any... Oh, there's... Yo! Yahoo! いやいや、今 YouTube 配信。はい。じゃあとりあえずね、ちょっと質問いいですか。カメラ OK、撮影 OK。じゃあ一緒に。このままで、まあ今はね、
サブスクライブ。
いや1000円けど今は誰も見てない。まあでも後にね、ちょっとショートコールにしますね。
フォロワー何人
？1000人。
1000人。
すごい。
はい、
じゃあ今日はですね、その配信は、まあ、コミュ力。はい。コミュ力とか、まあ、ナンパとか。
ナンパ。
で、今ね、ナンパ質問聞いていいんですか？
いいですよ。
じゃあ、まあ、よくナンパしてますか？兄さんたち。ナンパやってますか？ナンパ。
お兄さん、かっこいいね。
いや、今ナンパ、ナン
パのせえへんかな。しない。
そうなん。
やっぱする？
いや、たまにね、機会があったら。まあでも、ナンパしてて、コミュ力を高めたい。
コミュ力を高めたい。
はい。
高めたい。
こんにちは。
ナンパしたい
配信
ナンパ
おい。
おい言ってね
じゃあ、ナンパじゃなかったら、どうやってね、可愛いお姉さんが普通に道歩いて現れたらどうする？普通に。
もう連絡先聞くし
お
かないやろ
姉さんかわいいグッドボディイエス
英語で英語で、まあ、じゃあ彼女いますか？
の別れた
おらない
じゃあ元カノとどうやって、
もう一回
付き合った
はいどうやって付き合ったの？
もうグイグイ行く
グイグイって
アタック LINE
うん
めっちゃする
おおであれやろ学校の友達とか、ああじゃあ学校で知り合いそういうことかじゃああれはねいいね違う質問いや YouTube 配信2回目なんですけど、インタビューも、まあ、1回目ぐらいかな、まあ、普通に人を声かけてそのままで喋るけどたまにね
日本語上手だね
いや今めっちゃ迷ってる日本語めっちゃ間違えてます
Where are you from?
ポーラン
ポーランド
ポーランド
ド行ったことある
あ
したい、まあ、ヨーロッパ行ったことある
ヨーロッパはない
あないな
ああじゃあ
グアム
グアムおお
ハワイ
どうやったグアム
物価高い高いものが高い
そうなの
はい日本と比べて高い
そう
日本はチープ
日本人にもまあ外国人はもちろんなんかアメリカ人とか、日本安いやからここに旅行しようかなって方いっぱいおるやん、まあでも日本人としてはそれはどう感じてる？
まあまあ
別になんも
まあ悪いことしんかったらその人が
確かにな
ちゃんといい人やったら全然ウェルカム
ウェルカム
ウェルカム
ちなみにね日本あと明日だけねで明後日も戻るはいでなんか大阪のねおすすめのスポットとか
ナンバー天王寺
まあ難波のまあでも時なんか梅田とかの中にか難波の中になんか
ご飯屋さん
ご飯屋さんとかね
レイバー
とかね
あれ景色
景色
が綺麗なとこ
お
アベノハルカス
いやアベノハルカスとか岸和田の海
そう岸和田の海
あれやん
マー
ピンク
ブルビーチ
マーブルビーチ
お
めっちゃ綺麗
大阪まあ難波かまあここから何キロぐらい
ここからナンバーはい
やいやその
マーブルビーチ
マーブルビーチ下の方
うん
大阪の今は真ん中ぐらいやけど
おじゃあ大阪の中のビーチだ
大阪の下の方のビー
お
チ電車で行ける
空港の近く
関西国際空港のニア
ああそう
サイト七色
あそこ今封鎖されてる
いや僕もねまあ終電まだ何時だ11時
12
もうそろそろ はい、ホテルに戻って、あと最強の一日、明日最強の一日にしたいと思うね。じゃあありがとう。
ありがとう。
参加してくれて。
Thank you. バイバイ。
バイバイ。
またね。
またね。
バイバイ。
バイバイ。
YouTube 名は
トメック。
トメック。
はい。カタカナで、まあでも大体英語。Alright. ありがとう。ありがとう。
トメ。
暑い。
暑い。日本は暑いよ。
そうね。いや、まあ、ポーランドも暑い。夏はね。
マーブルビーチはおすすめ。
じゃあ、
バイバイ。
バイバイ。
See you.
Alright, that was cool. My Japanese definitely wasn't on fucking point, dude. I'm so tired. Even my English. So I'm not really proud of that. I didn't shine during that interview. Yeah, but that's the thing, yeah? I'm still confident in my language ability. I'm still confident. It's like I know I can fucking communicate, dude. I can pick up girls, I can do everything. And still, the same with English, really. Some days it just won't be won't be that good. Some days will just be completely ass. Not even days. Inside during a day, there's times where I speak better and worse. English, Polish, you don't feel it that much. Polish, I don't feel it that much, but probably speaking overall fluctuates through the day. Alright, I think I'm just running out of data right now, so see ya right now. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm gonna go to Namba, back to a hotel.